What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. Berserk Manga, second part of Chapter 1. Not going to recap too much or really go over anything. We're going to crank the rest of these out. I think we got 40-ish pages. I'm going to put this up Sunday night, so maybe it'll be up 6, 7 p.m. Eastern. And then tomorrow I'll plan for One Piece. I think we're on like 168, 169 for Patreon. And then I don't know where we're at on YouTube, like 161, 63, somewhere in there. Regardless, no Attack on Titan this week. Everybody knows that, so that's why we're getting this in place of Sunday. Next week, we'll do the final Attack on Titan episode. Kind of go from there. Yeah, we'll just keep cranking out. Nothing to really gloss over here. Got to introduce essentially 3 characters. Guts, Puck, who I think is a boy, I was told or hinted at. And then the Demon, Baron, Lord. I don't know if they have a history. Clearly, they're looking for each other, so we'll see how it goes. Let's just go ahead and get on it. I also lightened up the Berserk logo here. A couple people said, could I try it? So we're going to try it. If you're seeing this video, that means YouTube approved it. If you're not, we're going to have some issues. But we'll see what happens, and we'll go from there. So we're starting here. I don't know what page we're on, 40-something, but we'll go ahead and do it. And I'm still working on trying to read it correctly, so just bear with me. So he's got that little burn on his neck there. It's bleeding. He says, "I've been waiting for you." He's laughing about it. Is it bleeding because, like, the person that put that brand on him is doing something to make it bleed, or did he get damaged there? I don't know if we get confirmation on that. Puck over here just flying, looking at the destruction in the city. Dang, they're just really out here just in the streets and shit. What the fuck's going on? You got skulls, horses running over people and shit. I don't know if you guys can see my cursor. There you go. Now you should be able to see it. They're literally just charging. Oh wow, he's on his horse and shit, just plucking off people's heads, eating them and shit. That looks to be a little kid here. We have a head, a little kid. He does. Or either that's a little kid or that's another elf. I don't think it makes it any better. Alright, so it is him inside the armor. He had the armor sitting on the chair. I wasn't sure if that was somebody else sitting with him or what. Damn. That's not human. Charge, burn everything to the ground. Damn, so much for this. Guts brought his ass here and literally getting all these people killed and shit. Oh. Guts busted up out of there, huh? Is this him? Yeah, it is. Look how they're not even... I don't think I've ever seen this kind of style here in anime or not. The, how his face is being, portrayed here. How the hell did he get out of there? Well, he did get the keys. That's right. That's correct. Look at these dead bodies around him. Oh, he was hiding under the bodies. What? Under the corpses. Fucking Puck's yelling at his ass. He's got his wind up little machine gun crossbow. I mean, they're gonna throw hands here, correct? He's over here just taking people out right through the armor. I mean, but you know what we're here for, right? We're here for the showdown. We're here for the showdown. What the hell kind of crossbow is that? There's so much going on in these photos. Did he slice the... Oh, okay, that's not... I mean, he did slice the head of a horse clean off. I thought that was the horse of the demon. Again, the size of that blade. I don't even know if we can call it a blade, iron, or whatever they refer to it as the beginning of the chapter. The animation on that looks wild. There's so much going on in these shots. I mean, he's just mowing people down. This would be one of those, like, I don't know if this is animated. Again, I got a lot of conflicting reports. I asked you guys about the animes and stuff, and I guess there's movies or like 3 different. I don't know if there was like 2 anime adaptations, then movie adaptations. I kind of got mixed reviews on that again, so it looks like I can't really get a clear answer on the animes. Regardless though, I guess I did get a consensus that it doesn't do it doesn't do justice for how great the manga is, but I was also told like the first original adaptation and the second weren't terrible. But the movie is like not even worth watching. Um, but this would be wild to be animated, to see him just like chopping horse's head off, spitting that damn crossbow. Puck, he's so strong. Got his eye poked out. Do they see each other? Are they finally giving the old stare down? They have. Alright, here we are, right here in this panel right here. So you're the Black Swordsman, the one who's been hunting us apostles? Now, I'm not hip to the word apostle, so I'm going to Google it real quick. So I'm guessing it has to do something that's not human, correct? A-P-O-S-T. Apostle. Authenticator. Oh, that's not correct. This is not what I'm looking for. I'm going to assume it's regardless. I don't know if apostle means demon or something kind of in between. I don't know what you hope to accomplish, but to think that a mere mortal can oppose us. Okay, so I'm guessing clearly they're not mortal. You see him loading up the damn crossbow again. He dropped the blade. He dropped his blade to load up the crossbow. It's pure folly. I'm guessing he's gonna charge. That was a dope standoff shot right here of these two. Pretty wild. Alright, there he goes again. Got the block on there. Gonna let him fire. Doesn't look like any actually connected. Oh shit, they did. He actually lit his ass up through the opening in the helmet and just all over the chest plate. It looked like he was dodging it, but right here we've got shots of it going right through the face and all along the chest and neck area. Oh, he fell. Puck, he did it. Can't be that easy, right? A mere mortal. He's like, if you think a mere mortal could take us out, mortals could have done that. If I just had a line of archers right there, and I had them all draw into fire, I feel like they could have done exactly what he just did right there. He talked all that shit. They can't be that easy, right? I mean, his men are freaking out. Puck's freaking out. His men are freaking out. Okay, and he stands up. Yeah, that's about what we figured. He stands up. Is he reloading it up again? It looks like he is. And he spits at him again with a full round. And he drops again. Is that it? Okay, now it looks like the demon has come out here. I don't know what this is, true form or what, but there's a massive tail. Looks like a snake, honestly, snake skin or some kind of lizard. I mean, he's just eating those arrows, so clearly, can we just get past the fact that the arrows aren't going to work? So what else we got? He's going to have to swing that big-ass cleaver. Guts gets dotted, thrown. And then he said, now this is the thing, I don't know if the apostle or what we're referring to it as. He doesn't seem to know the Black Swordsman or maybe Guts on a personal level. Or maybe he's done this to so many people he can't recall, but he did say mortal. So are we under the impression that at this point in the story that Guts is purely 100% human? There's no like deity, half breed, half demon, half human. There's nothing like he's just a 100% human. Curious if and when we find that out. Man got blasted. It's futile. No matter how many bolts you shoot at me, a mere human like you can't possibly kill me. Holy shit, what did he just turn into? He's bleeding and shit. Oh, wow. So here's the shot right here. What the hell? So we've got some cobra snake head. I don't even know what we would refer to these arms as with like raptor legs. It looks like a Dinosaur body with a rat with a cobra head. He's got his human or some kind of like human-ish face in here inside the mouth. It reminds me very much of and I don't know if One Piece Hunter x Hunter took inspiration from this. Maybe this has been depicted across multiple things, this kind of like head inside of a head. But do we remember what was his name? T-Dog from the Dark Continent, just the manga only stuff, how his Nen Beast has that like head inside a head. Those are the vibes I'm getting here. I'm going to eat you. I'm going to eat you alive. It's a monster. Did you guys not know this is what you were serving? Puck's freaking out. Guts is not doing good. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Guts is splitting up blood. Come on, Guts, look up, look up. What the hell are you doing? Dang, he gets sideswiped again by that tail. And he's already coughing up blood. And he's already dotted up from... Well, no, he did get fully reset. Okay, so... Not to take anything away, but he did get fully reset by Puck's elf powers. Damn. Something about just overwhelming power, like what can you really do against it? Guts. Freaking out. Takes another tail swipe again. I mean, what can he do? What can he actually do here? The man is just getting brutally beaten. I'm curious if there is a rage factor within him that we don't know about? Is somebody else going to show up? Is Puck going to do something? Oh, he's still breathing, are we? Most humans would have had their organs crushed by the first blow and be quite dead by now. But it all ends here. He's coming down for another one. Oh, wow, and he eats that. Like, he took that blow. Wow, in a pool of his own blood. Does this end, or... Guts. How pathetic. I think this is where he messes up. I've seen this before. I mean, there's no shot you pull him that close into, like, your head and neck region. You should have just, honestly, lined up his head, taken that tail, and gone straight for, like, the head neck, but that would be too easy, wouldn't it? If he picks him up, is this where he messes up? Is this where he takes his ass out? Let's see. You humans are nothing more than food, nothing but morsels to fill our stomachs. Food should learn to act like food, and... Ooh. And he gets that full metal arm to the face. Does he have like a cannon in there? Something we don't know about? Oh shit. He does. He like pulled the flap off of it. Dang, he did get hit with that straight final flash to the face. It looks like maybe he only grazed half the face. Is that gonna be enough? What is that even? Is that just... And I'm curious, it's hard to tell because it's in black and white. And like the time period, I don't really know the abilities of the power set or what's allowed to happen here, but is that just more so like a gunpowder shot? It's not like an actual channeled energy? I don't know. Did he do it? I mean, it did hit. Got all the smoke coming out. I mean, it was a direct hit. Oh wow! And then he goes and picks up the blade. Just cut him off. Slices his ass in half. He gets it clean through. I knew as soon as he pulled him into his face what it was going to be. It was a mess. That's where he messed up. This is a great shot right here, by the way. Organs going everywhere and shit. Intestines. Now I'm curious, is Puck just a always get out of jail free card? Like right here, like Guts is in a much worse situation body wise than when Puck found him down there in the cellar. Is there no limit to what Puck can do? It's like, oh man, this looks big. Can he just touch and reset again? Like it's going to be that easy to just reset this brutal damage every single time? Or is there a limit? Is there so much resets the body can take in a certain amount of time? Is Puck going to start feeling that maybe Guts is getting too reckless because he's relying on me to just reset him because he knows that I'll be able to? It's going to be that kind of thing. Like I'm getting Recovery Girl from My Hero vibes where like, yes, she can recover Deku, but that shouldn't be an excuse that you can just be reckless thinking you're going to get a free reset every time, you know? And at some point maybe Guts can Puck can keep healing, but what about like scar tissue and bones and shit? Like, you're still a human after all. That's got to only be able to take so much, right? Did he get touched? Or is he standing up on his own? It looks like he's standing up on his own. It's hard to really tell if that thing's really down for the count. Ew, it's still alive. Don't die on me yet. Stop, please stop. Didn't you say it doesn't matter how many bolts I shoot at you? Must be rough being unkillable and all. Dots up the head. Like you said, humans are weak. We easily die. But no matter how weak we are, even if we're being chopped to bits or stabbed to death, we still want to live. I'm going to give you a little bit of taste of what it's like. Might have to go for like the real face. And just sprays them on up. We need so much backstory on how Guts' current body got to its current body. The missing eye, the replacing arm. Like, I doubt he just really replaced his arm because he thought it would be better to be utility, right? Puck's over here freaking out about how, I guess how maybe dark Guts is going or doing. Who are you? That mark is the brand of sacrifice. You are the God Hand? Where are the 5 members of the God Hand? Oh, that's what he's asking. Okay. That mark is the brand of sacrifice. Okay. It's the brand. So these are some knowledge. Like, this is a first level boss. You know when you see a couple first episodes of an anime or anything crazy like that. Like, I don't take this guy serious. I don't think we need to know a name or what he does or anything like that. He's just a plot point to get us going, introduce us to Guts and his just resolve and everything. Put some good things in this chapter as far as getting introduced to Puck, Guts, the brand of sacrifice, and Guts is looking for the God Hand. Where are the 5 members of the God Hand? That to represent 5 fingers, I'm guessing. That is, I don't know. I don't know where they are. It's not for apostles, such as I, to know. Well, I guess if he has no information for us, there's no reason to keep him alive, right? Telling you the truth. Take your time and savor it. Your body is slowly burned to ashes. What a crazy shot that is. Got him through the real face, burnt, half blown off, all types of shit. So I'm curious, like, if he comes up with against somebody where that's not going to be enough, like if it's just fire, like if it's just gunfire and arrows. I'm curious where some of them like will just bounce off or not even go in or have any effect. Wait, please. I don't want to die. Wait. Help me. That's it. Puck over here freaking out. Did something happen to his... Oh, no. Okay, okay. I thought my man was having some, like, residual heart going on here. Takes the sword. Sheaths that thing. Walks on off into the sunset again with the animation on his face. Oh. The Black Swordsman end. Now, why did Puck... Is this a boy? I guess. The face is just way too feminine, but word on the street, it's a boy. Is Puck just saying Berserk as to like just describe what he just witnessed, what he saw, just the the rawness of it, the no care. I just kind of go and do. Is that a? I'm guessing that's what that refers to. Um, so that's the end of chapter 1, 91 pages. I'm curious if we can just get a little preview for chapter 2 here. I'm not looking at any of these photos really. I'm trying to see if am I going to get a table of contents, or was that on the last one? I think that was on the last one actually. I'm not looking at any of this, so don't worry. I'm going to go back. I think that was on, I think at the beginning of chapter 1 last time it gave me a breakdown of maybe what chapter 2 has. So it's the Guardians of Desire, chapter 1. So is it going to be that is it going to be that 70-ish pages, I'm guessing? From 95 to 167. So we'll probably split that in 2 as well, just to kind of make it easier. So got a lot to learn. I mean, we can't go too crazy on the first chapter of 400 or however many we've got to go. I know there's a decent amount. I think the takeaways and things that me as a viewer or reader need to focus on. Two main characters that we've got, Guts and Puck. We need some serious background on Guts, and so I'm guessing there's going to be flashback on how he did lose his eye and how he got his arm and how he got into this business of feeling the need to hunt down these apostles and all that. So Guts, Puck, apostles, what is it? What is their role? Are they like half deity, half human, half man? The hand of God that he's looking for. And the 5 that he's looking for. And the brand of sacrifice. Was that put on him by one of the hands of God? Was that put on him by an apostle? Was that put on him by God himself, if there even is such a thing in this universe? So that's kind of what I'm taking to the next chapter, is kind of those plot points. The 2 or 3 characters, the apostles, the brand, the members that he's looking for, and we just kind of take that from there. Some crazy illustrated shots there. The shading is pretty crazy. I wish I could see this stuff in color. And I'm actually curious for how old this anime is, or anime manga. Can I get colored version, or is that not a thing? Patreon members, you guys can let me know. People on YouTube, you can let me know that as well, because I would love to see this. I know I was able to get some Hunter x Hunter chapters in color, which are absolutely crazy, and I wish more manga did that, but I'm guessing I don't know why they don't, and I'm sure you guys can let me know. Are there manga out there that, like, currently as chapters are coming out, they do it in color? Or is it just pretty understood that all mangas are in white or in black and white? I guess because it's easier to crank out with just shading and everything, but having to do line work and shading and color could take some time. But I feel like I would, and maybe fans would appreciate that from a manga standpoint, like something new. I'm sure it's done. I'm sure it is. But I'm curious if any big time manga out there, especially the older ones, have they gone back and been remastered with color? Once you've seen the color schemes that maybe their animes have done, maybe they've taken that and put it in. I don't know. Regardless, we've got some good points here, and we'll take it from there. I would suspect Tuesday, possibly. Tuesday or Thursday will be the start of chapter 2. But we definitely will finish chapter 2 by this time next week. We'll also finish Attack on Titan and our same One Piece stuff. Once we get really done with Attack on Titan, it'll just be One Piece and Berserk. I don't know. I know Jujutsu. Are Jujutsu and My Hero coming out this year? I don't know when they are, but we need to kind of get clarification on when they are, because I do want to start something else. I want to start like a shorter anime, something maybe under 100 episodes, because I don't want to commit to a 400-page manga, 1,000+ episode anime, and then dump in something else, because then the channel, it's gonna be hard to because some people might not like Berserk, some people might not like One Piece, and if that's all it is, and we're going into another anime that's 400 and they don't like that either, you want to be able to get new viewers and all that stuff. But we'll leave that up there. I appreciate it, everybody. Any engagement is always appreciated. Like, your favorite, subscribe, and as always,